Yo, what's the word, y'all? It's Davion Seen It. I'm back with another video. FX just dropped the Atlanta Season 4 trailer, and I was on the company time on the toilet watching it, and boy, I am excited. Now, Atlanta, if you've been watching Atlanta since it's first aired, you already know what time it is. So, I'm going to just get this out the way. Yes, expect filler episodes. Yes, expect them not to be all in the same episode. Yes, expect a lot of weird shit that you can't get used to. Expect all that and appreciate it. Now, in the first season 4 teaser trailer, we seen a few Easter eggs. You know, we had Easter eggs to the alligator. We seen the egg. They finally hatched. If you see, you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the egg. That Teddy Perkins episode, that was crazy. It was a lot. Now we finally get the full length season 4 trailer, and there's a lot going on. There's a lot that's at question. First of all, why is Earn in some secluded room and he ends up in some closet? It seems like when the dude opened the gate, not the gate, the fuck am I talking about? Opened the air vent, and I guess he climbed through it and he ended up in the closet. I don't know, but I already know that there's gonna be something underlying about that. That's how it is. That's how he tells the story. Now, notice how in every episode, it doesn't really build the story arc like that, but it does. It's a filler episode, but it's actually still progressing the actual plot. Now, after the whole tour and Amsterdam and everything, even they experience racism, they come back changed people. That's my speculation. They're gonna come back some changed people, and they're gonna look at things differently. Now, I seen some potential foreshadowing in the trailer where Paperboy was dropping the mic. And, you know, that kind of had me thinking, like, maybe Paperboy is getting overwhelmed from the music and just wants to be normal. He just wants to be normal because what's next when they get back from Amsterdam? What's next? I haven't heard him drop no banger, nothing. We haven't heard anything yet. We haven't heard any albums dropping, nothing. He's just on the rise still. So of course he's gonna have to stick to what he knows, his day-to-day routine, selling weed and doing all this extra stuff. My question is, what's gonna be at what cost is that gonna be? Because we all know all this is gonna cost something. This is going to be a big transaction towards the end of the season. And whatever they've been cashing out, I hope it's something good, especially for Paperboy. Now, you got your boy Earn and Van, and their relationship is, it's a bit rocky. But one thing I like about Earn is that he tries. The nigga tries, bro. He tries to be there for his family. He try to get the right deals, the right this and that for Paperboy. He doesn't just think about him. He thinks about everyone else. Now, Van, on the other hand, especially on this season, she was just like doing her. I mean, she done got them cheeks clapped. She done got real euphoric. She pushing niggas in the pool. Van ain't giving a about Earn. Now, it is unfortunate to see that their relationship is not where it should be, because, like, keep it real, it'd be cool to see them together raising Lonnie, that's her name, the daughter, raising her and just having a awesome, beautiful, loving life. But shit happens. Now, Darius, on the other hand, now notice something about Darius. Darius doesn't really have, I would say, a character / story arc with him. He's the guy. He's literally the comic relief. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's just in it all. He's just gonna be there, and he goes through he has some of the most craziest adventures. It's just really wild to me. Now, I seen one Easter egg. I seen the alligator man. Your boy Cat Williams was peeping on through, like, you know that little look he do. But I was happy to see him because I feel like this season right here is going to take it back to where it all started. They back in Atlanta. What's next? What's going to be the next move? And they have a lot to figure out. Now they're back to I don't want to say square one, but back to basics. Okay, we in the city. We already know, okay, you do this, you do that. We're going to get this. How we going to set this up? You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And I wouldn't be surprised if maybe towards I don't know, that's so random. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see my man, you the last real rapper. Don't let me down. If you let me down, I don't know what I'll do. Yo, expect to see him on there, bro. And if they do, bro, it's like, I don't even know. It's just I'm gonna be hyped. Overall, just to give an honorable mention about Atlanta, Atlanta is one of the most unique, dopest shows, especially comedy shows that has dropped over the last 5 to 6 years. I mean, they kept it nothing but raw and real. I mean, and another thing that really has me like, yeah, is like, no matter what, it was unapologetically fucking black. Because Atlanta, all the writers' room was just nothing but us up in there. All of us. See, some shows, they have black writers and there's black this and that, but it still doesn't feel like it's one of us. Atlanta is definitely written by some niggas from the block. You know what I'm saying? Just smoking their weed all day, talking shit, getting off from work, chilling. It's just like that. I mean, if you go outside, it's gonna feel like Atlanta vibes, because that's how life is. I'm not saying with all the far-fetched stuff, of course, but just random acts of things. I mean, just the way how people talk on the show, certain dialogue, certain interactions. I mean, that kind of stuff actually happens in real life. I've had myself have some real Atlanta moments where I come across a random individual and he starts yapping and just being overly damn loquacious. So I look forward to Atlanta. I am going to miss this show, but it is only the beginning. And I read like a year prior to ago that he grabbed Sasha Obama. Is it Sasha Obama or Malia Obama? One of those Obama kids for to be a writer in the writer's room. Now I don't know if it's an official plot, but it has something to do. It has like a real Beehive diva kind of element to it. But whatever. I'm looking forward to that too, if it's gonna be funny. Childish. Oh shit. Donald Glover is a genius. He is a creative genius. He is an awesome. I don't even want to call him a rapper, a musician, actor, storyteller, director, producer, everything. As just anything with the arts. Donald Glover is just gonna exceed at that. He's just gonna eat that alive. I mean, who the hell knew we even needed Atlanta? Who the hell knew that? I remember reading about it like the year before it came out. I'm like, okay, all right, it seemed like a typical show. They blew our minds. We was wrong about this one. A lot of foreshadowing. That's a lot of foreshadowing. We don't know if Paperboy may just say forget this rap stuff. We don't know if Earn is actually gonna make it as far as being successful. And then I do have a feeling, just like how I mentioned earlier in the video when we seen the guy laying in the water, that we are going to have some reconnections to the whole Lake Lanier storyline thing. And don't be surprised if the white Earn, ends up showing up at some point randomly. Anyway, that's my take and perspective on Atlanta Season 4 trailer, my quick thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. If I miss anything or if there's any Easter egg, please feel free to drop it down below. I'm up out of here, y'all, and y'all be easy.